Hi, boys and girls. For Fun Friday, I thought I would read a fun book called Grumpy Monkey. And in this book, there's an animal called Chimpanzee, and he's in a bad mood and he doesn't understand why. And his friends don't understand why, and they're trying to get him out of this bad mood. So let's read Grumpy Monkey together today, shall we? Okay, here we go. One wonderful day, Chimpanzee woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Could you imagine bananas being too sweet? Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. I've had some grumpy monkeys in my classroom that were like that before. On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. But look how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. So Jim loosened up. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his brow. Raised up like that. Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown, said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. There he is, put on a smile. Doesn't look like a real smile though, does it? Finally, Jim looked happy, but he didn't feel happy inside. Have you ever done that? You're smiling on the outside, but not feeling so good on the inside? Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim did not feel like swinging. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim did not feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. You should lie with us in the grass. You should stomp your feet. You should take a bath and make a splash. No, you should hug someone. You should laugh. You should take a nap. You should eat meat or some honey. You should jump up and down. You should sit in the sun. You should dance. Well, these people telling him what he should do, huh? But Jim did not feel like doing any of that. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a wonderful day. I'm not grumpy! Shouted Jim as he beat his chest. And he stormed off. There he is storming off. Jim felt sorry. A little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, Jim sighed. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, he came upon Norman. Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were bunched up and he was frowning. What's the matter? Are you grumpy? Asked Jim. No, I danced with Porcupine, said Norman. He has some prickles in him. Are you okay? Asked Jim. It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough, said Norman. Are you still grumpy? Yes, said Jim, but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to be grumpy. It's a wonderful day to be grumpy, said Norman. Jim agreed. And he already felt a little bit better. The end. Have you ever felt like that? Have you ever felt grumpy and people are trying to make you feel happy and trying to get you not to feel the way you're feeling? And then it just makes you feel even worse? That happens sometimes. Sometimes you just have to feel what you need to feel. But you can also do the strategies to get you away from feeling it if it goes on for too long. And we talk about that all the time in mindfulness. So if you're feeling a little grumpy today, it's been a long week, or maybe you don't feel grumpy on Fridays. Maybe you feel grumpy on Monday when you have to start over again. Or maybe you just feel grumpy for no reason at all. You don't even know why. It's okay to feel it. What's not okay is to make yourself feel it for longer than you want to feel it, or for too long of a time. So if you start feeling too grumpy for too long, go take a mindful minute. Sit and relax and breathe. Don't try to change your feelings, but I bet when you start to focus just on breathing in and out, I bet your grumpiness will go away. All right, Miss Farmer signing off. Have a very fun Friday and try to finish as many activities as you can that were assigned this week. And if you can't finish them all, it's okay. All right, have a great weekend. Get a lot of rest. Go outside and play. And I'll see you on Monday. Bye now.